Hey guys, LongHaul Larry here, Big Blue. It is March 21st, 2019, and we're sitting actually in Van Wert, Ohio. This is where we made it down to. We came down through Chicago last night, left the house, and this is where we made it to. It still had like 40 minutes to drive, but this is good enough. So, our bad dad joke for today is, why couldn't a leopard play hide and seek? Because he was always spotted. There you go. So, a couple of things. Here, first, let's do a mail call. I got a package. I was at the house, and I got a package. And this is from Jason and Amy out of Omaha, Nebraska. And, there we go. And, this is Jason Jones. He says, Larry, okay, this is, sorry you didn't receive the other shirt, so I had another one made for you. If you did get the other one, feel free to give one of them away. Again, thank you for the videos. We love watching them. Have safe travels. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't have any other package or nothing. So, I don't know if you sent me a shirt, because that's what this is a shirt. So I don't know if you sent me one before, because this one was like signature required. It costs quite a bit for shipping and everything. And it's pretty cool. But no, I haven't received anything. So basically it's a shirt. It's got right up here, LongHaul Larry. Got a picture of a truck. And it's got Johnny on there too. Johnny looks like he's been eating some bad bird feed. But it's pretty cool. So, there you go. So, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's very nice. So, yeah, I did not receive any other shirt or nothing, so I don't know if it got sent someplace else or what. But, yeah, there you go. Oh, I just looked at the camera view. I know there's going to be questions about this. I am a professional. It says on there. This was a Christmas gift from one of my daughters, and she has this machine where she can put these letters and stuff on it, and it's kind of a joke in the family with me and stuff, because one time I'm building a deck, the next time I'm tearing apart an engine, and I'm grabbing welders, doing that, and I just kind of do things and stuff, and my kids and stuff would be like, well, where'd you learn? How'd you learn how to do that and stuff? And I always just tell them, it was always a joke. I always just said, I'm a professional. And I would say something to them, oh, this is how you do that or whatever. And then it was, I know, because I'm a professional. It's kind of a joke thing. So my daughter made this shirt up for me. Says I am a professional. So that's what that's about, because I know there's going to be questions about it. On this trip, I'm going to talk a little bit more about it when I get going here. I'm about ready to roll here and stuff. But I'm just going to let you guys know, I do get a lot of messages from people in California when you come to California and stuff. I am going to be in California, and my hotel room is booked. And I'm going to be staying at the Avenue of the Arts in Costa Mesa. So that's where I'm going to be staying. Looks like a really fancy hotel and stuff. My daughter is actually going to be with me. She's flying in from Milwaukee. She's going to be meeting me out there. She's going to be meeting me out there for this. And I sent it to her just so that she knew where we're going and everything else, and she was like, wow, that's like a really fancy place. And I'm like, I don't know. It was the cheapest one I could find on Hotwire. So, I went out of my way to find some fancy thing or something. But that's where I'm going to be staying. I'm going to be there on the 28th, so it'll be next Thursday night. I'm going to be there, and Friday night. It's just south of Los Angeles, kind of down by Long Beach. So it's kind of in between all that. And I'm going to be there the night of the 28th and the 29th. And I'll also be there the 30th in the morning and stuff for a while, but I got things I got to do. So if you do live out in that area and you would like to meet or whatever, have a cup of coffee, maybe even have some dinner or something like that, I am going to be available. Just send me an email and we'll set that all up and everything. So there you go. So I'll get going and then I'll talk some more about this trip coming up. Well, guys, time to take off. Denver, Ohio, we're out of here. Just have to get across this bumpy driveway. Go. We're on our way. Stay green, lights, stay green. So, a couple things. That poll that I put in the last video. Seems like a very high percentage of you guys are interested in some shirts, hats. There were some interesting ideas in the comments, and I will probably incorporate a few of those. So I will start working on that, and I will let you guys know when I have this all set up. Now in that poll, there was three. There was yes, I would be interested. No, I wouldn't be interested. And the no ones actually kind of line up with the thumbs down in my video. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how people that they get bothered by me or whatever else, and they always seem to always thumbs down on the videos, but then you put a poll on there and they still spend the time to go on to do that. And the other option was for underoos with LongHaul Larry printed on them. You don't know what underoos are? They're children's underwear. It was a brand of underwear a long time ago. It was underoos. You could, for young kids or whatever. I think they had something to do with, like, I think if you were like a bedwetter or something like that. I don't remember what it was all about. I just found that funny. It was underoos. And I looked at that, and there was 5 people that voted for underoos with LongHaul Larry on the button. And then I clicked on it, and it tells me who voted for it. And you know what? Every one of them was Eric over at Boss Man Trucking. Now, I don't know. I think that's really pushing it there, Eric. I mean, first we meet up in Tennessee, and we park for the night at the Cockroach Truck Stop. And he picks the spot, and he texts me, and he's like, hey, I'm over here because it's more secluded. And I was like, why do we need to be more secluded? Kind of put a little fear in me that this boy wanted to cuddle or something. Now I look on it, and I put a poll out there, and it says something about underoos with my name on them. And Eric, I think he watched the video 5 times, voted 5 times. So that's kind of another concern of mine. Eric wants to get a pair of underoos with my name on his butt. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that boy. But yeah, it seems like overall it's like 80%, you know, and then like, I think it's like 13% or something like that. It was the underoos joke, and then a couple people are saying no. So, yep, I'll work on that. I will let you guys know what's going on with that. not really a big farm. That's a big farm right there. That is a lot of money in that place. On this trip, excuse me, on this trip going out to, it's basically like south of Los Angeles. The name of the town that for the place that I have to be at, I believe it's called Tiston or something like that. It's Tiston or something like that, California. It's just south of Los Angeles a little bit. I'll be flying in, I think it's the Santa Ana or something like that airport or something. SNA is the abbreviation of the airport. So that's where I'll be flying into. And I will be arriving on Thursday afternoon. And like I said before, my daughter is actually going to be meeting me out there. And I'm also, her boyfriend's also actually coming too. She is coming, and her boyfriend, I decided, I would actually treat them, and they could come out there and have a little mini getaway or whatever. So I'm flying him out there too. And then once we're done with what we're doing out there, then those guys are going to take off and maybe tool around California just a little bit and look at a couple different things, and then they're flying back on Monday actually. But once I get done with my little meeting out there, then I'm actually flying back on Saturday. I am not going to be driving Big Blue out there. The boss worked on it. He tried to get a load going out there. Yeah, it would have saved me a lot of money, but he tried to line up a load, and I have to be in this meeting all day on Friday and then on Saturday too for a while. And so he tried to line up loads for me to get out there and do this. You know, he would have made money and the loads going out. I would have been making money instead of spending money on airfare. But he tried to do it, and the only load that he could get to work to get me out there was a prime load. And he kept going on with them, and I think I was picking up out in Maryland or something like this. I'm not really sure. And out east someplace, and it was going all the way out there in California, by around Los Angeles area. And they had the delivery set up on Friday. And he sent the load information to him, and he's like, this is what I could find, will this work? And it can't, because I have a full day of Friday. I cannot be delivering any loads. And so I told him, no, I told you Friday I gotta be doing this stuff. And it was 6 days. I was gonna be picking up this load, and I was gonna be on this load for 6 days to deliver it. And I was like, what's up with this long time on this load? And he's like, I don't know what's going on. I guess prime drivers need 6 days to drive, 2,000 miles. I don't know. And so he just said, forget it. And so what I'm actually going to be doing is he's already booked me for a Shauna load. So as soon as I deliver this load, I don't know if there's going to be something in between. But he's going to have me go down to Moorfield, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to be going back down to Moorfield, pick up another chicken load, and then turn around and run straight back this way to Shawano to deliver on Sunday. And then I'm going to be picking up another one of these loads that I'm on right now. We're thinking Sunday, but it might be Monday. Going right back here to Laurel, Maryland. And then when I deliver that load, then I'm probably just gonna go to the yard. I told him if he needed some short done or whatever, but then I'm gonna be parking Big Blue at the yard. And the boss man's actually gonna borrow me his car. and I'm gonna run down, and I'm actually gonna be flying out of Washington D.C. and I'm gonna fly out of there and fly out there, do my meetings, and fly back Saturday night. So there you go. So like I said before, if you are in the Los Angeles area or south of Los Angeles little areas or whatever, I gave you guys the locations of the place where I'm staying and kind of where I'm going to be this meeting on Friday and Saturday and stuff. So if you guys would like to meet or whatever, have a cup of coffee, maybe even have a dinner or something like that, Thursday night and Friday night I will kind of be available. I'll probably run around. I'll probably do something. I might actually take my drone with me, and then I'm gonna be right by Long Beach, California. I may get on there and throw the drone up, do some little footage. I might putz around for a few hours or something like that. But I pretty much will be available. We'll work some out. So if you want to meet, send me an email, and we'll come up with some times. If I got a few people that want to meet up and stuff, we'll maybe try to put all that together at the same time, so everybody's kind of coming at the same time. Maybe we'll have a dinner or something like this. So there we go. Hey guys, we're in Columbus, Ohio at the pilot. We're gonna fuel. Enter in our code. So I went out in the rain, washed the engine down with all the dirt. Finally got everything all cleared up with the winter STO. I had actually missed an email from him with his contact information, but I finally got everything from him, and I contacted Thermoblade, these heated windshield wiper blades, and she responded, 10-4 we'll take care of. So that'll be all taken care of.
So he should be receiving his windshield wiper blades probably in a week or so. Now it's going. I should have put my jacket on. Got goosey bumps. It's like 40s, mid 40s here. guy going to? Where is this guy going to? I have no idea. There we go. Well, I guess the guy finally figured it out. He was actually parking right over here on the side of the pump. That's what he was trying to do, is trying to get parked in there. Not really a parking spot, but I guess he squeaked it in there. This Pilot's really poor designed. You gotta come in, you gotta drive all the way through the parking to get to the fuel pumps. And then to get out, you gotta cross over the intake, the inside. Are you gonna use your blinker? Yeah, you are. I'm going. So it's kind of a mess getting in and out of this joint. And usually I would not come over here. I came in on the 33 up there in the top of the 270. I wouldn't come down here to get fuel, but I was really low. I should have grabbed some fuel in Van Vert at that little truck stop when I took off. I should have just threw in $40 or so, but I was getting seriously low, and I didn't know if I'd make it all the way around the 270 over to the other side of Columbus. So this was it's only like 6-7 miles down here. So I figured I better drive down here and get some fuel. Don't want to run out of fuel. Nice smooth road here. So now we just gotta bum our way on through Columbus, Ohio. And we are looking at 426 miles to our destination of Laurel, Indiana. Well, you guys, here we are. Laurel, Maryland. I'm actually not pulling into Nestle. They'll just turn me away. It's actually right back here to the right behind the fence. I always come out here and I just park on the street. Right out here in this, it's like a little turnaround thing. This just kind of goes around in a circle. And I just go back around here and find a place that I can pull over and go to sleep. And this is where I'll sleep, and then in the morning I'll just roll on into the place. Get unloaded. So, I'll let you guys go. I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, a great night as they're watching this here video. If you are not, so we can change that all around and try it all over again tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.